The recent financial crisis still has Americans feeling the pinch. New information from the Federal Reserve shows overall wealth and the net worth of families has dropped to 1990 levels. SNN Local News 6 reporter Jim Spivak has more on what experts call the lost 2 decades.
Well, according to numbers released by the Federal Reserve, the median American household held a net worth of $77,000 in 2010. That down from $126,000 back in 2007, a reduction of nearly $50,000. Less income, lower home values, a volatile investment portfolio. A new report by the Federal Reserve shines a grim light into 2 decades of erased wealth.
Households are each in their own way acting very rationally because uncertainty is very high.
David Kotak is chairman of the investment firm Cumberland Advisors. He points out that the report indicates 3/4 of the loss of wealth is explained by evaporating home values.
We went from over 23 trillion value in housing to somewhere in the mid to high teens. We devastated 70 million people.
The vast loss of wealth was also largely tied to the loss of income, as earnings for the median family fell by nearly 8% between 2007 and 2010.
The recovery is slow. It's coming off of this destructive period. We have a very high unemployment rate. A lot of it is chronic.
But the report only indicates median values, meaning half of American households are above and below reported numbers. Katharina Svacek owns a house cleaning and concierge business. She says her service is luxury, not necessity, and people are still paying for it.
I just cannot believe that there is no money out there at all, because I don't see it in my business.
Svacek says she also sees trendy spending habits away from work.
I still see all of you spending the same money that you said you don't have.
The most recent figures were from 2010. The report concludes only a modest increase in wealth and income over the last 2 years. Now, the survey also found a shift in the reasons of why Americans are saving. It showed that more Americans are saving for short-term needs and fewer families are saving for retirement, education, and a down payment on a house. Reporting in Sarasota, Jim Spivak, SNN Local News 6.
Well, thanks, Jim, for that report. Now, on a positive note, the S&P 500 index is up over 90% from its recession low in March of 2009.